Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
From like that day, December 31st, we knew exactly when the album was gonna come out and everything. And we just had to work towards doing all that and getting everything done and making sure everything was submitted like 4 weeks in advance every time.
Book of Enoch video done the day before the song came out.
And even the Sun video that didn't come out was shot maybe the day before.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that we worked on that didn't come out. There was constant working, just trying to figure out what we needed and what we wanted.
Like I definitely tried to plan everything, and I had a good understanding of like everything that we needed to do. I don't think I actually expected everything to go as well as it did, to be honest. Like when we first showed up on Fresh Finds Hip Hop, I was like, wow, that's like pretty crazy. Like we had talked about that happening, but like I didn't know for sure that it was gonna happen. We did all the right pieces leading up, and then it was on more editorials, and then even the Sun was on Fresh Finds Hip Hop too, and now it's on the end of the year list. Like people really like those songs. Even with the work of those 2 songs was just a lot of growth. It definitely is just doing the right steps. Like we don't have any secrets. We don't know anybody or anything. Like,
we don't know nobody at Spotify. I don't know nobody at Spotify.
And like we did do the right steps of like pitching to like independent curators to like build up the name and stuff. That's definitely part of it. So we do have to have some connections, but like we don't know who put us on the playlist or who loves this song so much they put it on the top 100. We don't know.
Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate it. Please do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like I never pictured myself making the music. The motherfuckers was like, oh, this shit, put this at the top of the list. When I finish a verse, I'm like, this is the greatest shit ever, nigga. You snap back into humility, like, okay, I don't know if everybody else thinks that. So for somebody else to be like, nah, he on to something, like I'm fucking with this. I truly do appreciate it. I'm not making nothing for playlisting. I'm not making nothing for stream. I'm not making nothing for accolades or nothing like that. But I'm gonna just do my absolute best to express myself. Hopefully the intersection of what is award-winning, playlistable, what I'm trying to create intersect, and we're able to have another moment like Book of Enoch. I think that the theme of this year is kind of like the sky is not even the limit. There's really no limit on how far things can go. Create what you want to create, put it out, and then do all the work to make sure it goes as far as it possibly can. Had we just uploaded the Book of Enoch on a whim without proper cover art, titling, timing, visual, and pitch, like sitting down thoroughly explaining this is what this song is about, I did like 30 takes and we wound up using like the first take. If we just did it on a whim, it would have got 300 streams. We would have thought that was the cap, but it's like there is no limit if you just do what you need to do in order to cultivate an environment for your song to grow. If you have a plant, your plant can't grow in the darkness underneath a table, you know what I'm saying, in a closed room with no water. That's how people treat their music. We just don't do that over here.
We had like a meeting where I gave him like a report card of like how everything went, and I still gave it like a C. like as much as it might seem like, oh, we did really well, like I was like, bro, like here's everything you could have done better.
Yeah.
And like we have definitely adjusted for that too. So like Book of Enoch doing really well is definitely a good sign of like growth, and we're going in the right direction. But like the next thing can be much bigger.
This was a good warm up because next year is not going to be 5 songs. It's really time to turn up. There's no guaranteed like I'm just going to blow up one day. You have to force it. You have to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for it. So that's what I'm on.